What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel where you join me in a really old Jag. The Jag. If you're wondering why I never post, it's because I'm extremely busy. I just picked up this dealership, another dealership. This is one of the cars I'm going to shoot right now. Is an old XJR. It has an ABS light on it, but it's pretty clean for what it is, being a 2001, I think. Ooh, called it 2001 XJR with 135,000 miles on it. It's got a nice little supercharger whine to it, which is cool. This is like the original Hellcat. The transmission's super slow, slushy as all get out. This is like the definition of a slush box. This shifter and stuff is comical. It has so much space between each little click of the shifter. I don't think you guys ever saw it, but I used to have a 2010 or 2011, whatever the last year it was that they sold the Crown Vic. I had one of those, and it had a cage in the back with harnesses, and it only had like 80,000 miles on it. I had done the timing and everything on that car. Anyway, this kind of reminds me of that car. It even sounds kind of like it. Obviously, the Crown Vic didn't have the supercharger whine, but you could have put a supercharger on it. I probably should have kept that car, but at the time I wasn't making very much money. I was really dumb, and yeah, I just sold it, got rid of it, didn't want to deal with it. When you were so poor that any car you were driving, if it made any kind of noise, you got so nervous you didn't want to drive it anymore. That's why I sold it. Listen to that nice little hum to it. Hear it? Boom. Sounds pretty cool. You almost have to, because your drink's in the way and this is in the way. I don't know. I mean, I'll finish that and move it. But you almost have to shift it like this, with the back of your hand kind of like, meh, which is kind of weird. Listen to this thing. Sounds pretty good for what it is, right? Check this thing out. It's old. These things are pretty cool. I've always liked these cars. It has a backwards opening hood. Okay, you can call, I don't know what it's called. Clamshell, I think. You can tell me in the comments because I'm actually not sure. Look how clean this thing is. Crazy how clean this thing is. That's nuts. Always loved these cars. I literally had no idea it did that. I've always liked the S-Type R, which is obviously the generation after this one. But this is still really cool. That's a soft limiter, which is very interesting. Didn't know cars back then had soft limiters. And it's so smooth. Not as smooth as an LS. I'd say a Lexus LS, like of this generation, like an early 2000s. LS is more smooth. Get on it here a little bit. Green light, no one coming. All right, you ready? Wow, real slow. So not just like real slow, but like really, it's smooth as well as slow, so it feels even slower. I remember driving an S6 before I bought my old S6 and thinking, wow, this car is so boring and slow, but it was also just smooth, because even my car with 700 horsepower didn't feel as fast as it was, although it still felt fast. Also, I apologize for the really bad audio, but I'm started filming my vlogs on my phone for the most part because, 612 Scaglietti, or however you say that, 612, Ferrari 612. Let's go grab the next car, which I believe is a V8 M3, which I am really excited about because I love those cars. Man, what a cool car. This thing sounds so cool. Listen to this. a dine-in back box, just the muffler. All right, I'm gonna stop revving it until I get out of here because we're at a freaking public park. Pretty clean, 2008, 55,000 miles. My gosh, this thing sounds so freaking good. And it revs so quickly too. I love these cars. Well, this is what it usually is like, is me driving boring cars. I'm in a GLS 580, whatever it's called, GLS something or other. Anyway, very interesting, kind of boring. I'm gonna see if I can get a better clip of that Ferrari 612. Oh, there it is. Boom. Looks sick. Very good spec. I don't like Mercedes. They're so cheap feeling. This thing has 80,000 miles on it, which is a lot for this year, but look at the switch. Look how much it moves. That's crazy. How often was that switch used?